Two undefeated teams go down, only one remains. Plus, two teams get their first win of the season, only one remains to get their first. Let's dig deeper in this week's episode. Hey everyone, welcome to Chalk Talk. I'm your host, Colton Thomas. If you can't tell already, I don't have any video. I am running really late on everything, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. So let's jump right into our first game. In our first matchup, we had two undefeated teams going at each other, the Fallouts and the Spartans. Fallouts came out with a victory on this one, 22-6. Fallouts had 338 yards offensively, and Spartans had 164. In our second matchup, we had the Reapers going up against the Knights. The Reapers won this one 31-18. The Reapers put up an astounding 370 yards, and the Knights 155. Our third game of the night, we had Space Force and Outlaws. Outlaws came out with a victory, surprise victory, 14-13. Space Force put up 203 yards total offensively, and the Outlaws put up 165. There is only one remaining undefeated team, which is the Fallouts. Our last game of the day is the Wolves and Outcasts. The Wolves won this one 19-0, getting their first win of the season. The Outcasts had 117 yards offensively, and the Wolves had 152. Now let's take a look at the UTFL standings. Fallouts jump up to 1 with their win against the Spartans. Space Force drops down to 2nd with their loss. Spartans drop down to 3rd because of their loss. The Braves don't move. The Reapers jump up to 5th with their second win. The Knights drop down to 6th. The Outlaws, the Wolves, and the Outcasts didn't move. Moving right along, let's head into our UTFL prediction scorecards. Chalk Talk went 1-3, is now 10-6 on the season. Roger Goodell, or Hoodell, went 1-3 as well and is 11-5 on the season. B. Smite went 0-4. No, he was not absent this time. He is now 7-9. Maybe he should not quit his day job. And John Jadden is 2-2 on the week, and he proves into first place tied with Roger Hoodell at 11-5. Heading into week 5, we can kind of start looking at the playoff predictions or outlook. We have a Fallouts at number 1 with a first round bye. You'd get the Braves playing the Reapers. You get the Space Force playing Outlaws, Spartans playing the Knights, and the Wolves and Outcasts will be playing in their exhibition game. Our Week 5 matchups, we've got the Spartans and Reapers at 9 a.m., Outlaws, Braves, 10:30 a.m., and the Fallouts and Knights at noon. No fourth game. A couple teams are on byes. Let's take a look at our detailed matchups. Spartans, Reapers, they both are tied with their passing offense against passing defense, and on both sides of the ball, actually. Spartans have the check mark against the offensive rushing against the Russian defense of the Reapers, and so forth for the Reapers as well. They got a better offensive rushing than the defense of the Spartans. Our next matchup, detailed matchup, would be the Outlaws and Braves. Braves got 3 check marks there on the right. Look to be a very improved team from last year, but the Outlaws do have the number 1 offensive rushing, but they go up against the number 1 Russian defense. Should be a stalemate there. Don't predict the Outlaws to win this one. Braves should have this one in the bag. Next up, we got Fallouts Knights detailed matchup. Fallouts got 3 check marks on the left. Knights have 1 with the Russian defense. Only because the Fallouts don't rush, they pass a lot, as you can see with their number 1 offensive passing. Don't expect the Knights to put up much of a fight here. Fallouts should run all over them on this one. Let's take a look at Week 5 predictions. Spartans Reapers. Chalk Talk has Spartans winning this one 18-12. Roger Hoodell, 13-12 Spartans. B. Smite has Spartans also winning 13-6. And John Jadden has Spartans winning this one 20-16. Our next game on the list, we have Outlaws Braves. Chalk Talk has the Braves winning this one 20-14. Roger Hoodell has the Braves winning as well 14-6. B. Smite has this one as a blowout 41-0 for the Braves. John Jadden has the Braves winning this one 14-6. Moving on to our final game of the day, Fallouts Knights. Chalk Talk has Fallouts winning this one 28-0. Roger Hoodell has the Fallouts winning this one as well 36-0. B. Smite has this one as a blowout 45-13 for the Fallouts, and John Jadden has the Fallouts winning this one 40-0. Well, that's all I got for this week's episode. I know I didn't have any video because I'm lazy and I had to rush this, and everyone was bitching about how I wasn't getting my videos out in time. But I was busy all day, so you end up with this. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time.